Au sommaire de ce JT, pour la deuxième année consécutive, l'ECR sera virtuel. Rencontre avec Michael Fuchsjäger, président de l'European Society of Radiology. So, Dr. Fuchsjäger, you're the president of ECR. Thank you for being on the show. For the second year in a row, ECR will be digital. What have you learned from the previous experience, and what will you do differently this year?
Yes, this is a very unprecedented situation. We were one of the first congresses that was affected with the early start of the COVID-19 pandemic last year. And we had to switch to the virtual format very quickly in 2020. So this year, we definitely had more time. And as you know, ECI is usually a very innovative congress with regards to format. We will try to raise interactivity in the age of virtual congresses to the next level. So we are planning with a highly interactive program with many live parts that are very interesting in these times, because what I have seen with colleagues and friends from the field of radiology, that the classical webinar type or webinar style education is not really loved after 1 year. So we have a different type of interactivity, one live stream, which is called channel number 1 of our 5 streams. So one is dedicated to live. We will have live discussions with prominent radiologists around the world and other significant persons in medicine. We will have so-called pop-up sessions, which are sessions that are locally organized from Perth in Australia to Sao Paulo in Brazil, which will be very exciting. And of course, we do have plenary sessions, meet sessions that are also very colorful and interactive.
What about live session? Is it going to be live all day long, or is it going to be a session between, I don't know, noon and, on the set schedule?
Right. So as I said, we have five streams, like 5 TV channels for ECR 2021, and channel number 1 will be a fully live stream for the full day. And our days will start at 7:30 our Central European time and last until 9:30 p.m. of our Central European time. So we try to involve the whole world from Australia, Asia to the United States with the coverage of the time zones. And in the other 4 channels, we will have a classical selection of scientific sessions and refresher course-like sessions and other sessions as well. Some of them, of course, are pre-recorded, and others will also be live in these 4 other channels. But one channel is definitely dedicated to live shows.
And of course, I assume that all this will be available in replay.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We will be live for 5 days from March 3 to March 7, and afterwards all sessions will be available on demand.
Talking about conferences, what are the main topics this year?
Well, COVID-19 will be a topic for sure. This is very, very evident and logical. Artificial intelligence is always a hot topic, although we are dealing with this for some years. So there will be a special course on artificial intelligence. But I also wanted to focus on other important issues of radiologists and everyone working in healthcare. So we will be running a in-focus program on physician and healthcare worker well-being. Because I believe that only when we ourselves are completely fit, physically and mentally, we can care best for our patients. So there will be a full topic stream on well-being, including yoga, qigong, and aikido sessions, just for everyone to be able to find peace of mind and build resilience.
Yes, this has been a very tough year for everyone, and especially the physician. And so it's all about getting better, thinking about the future and being fit once again. It's all about that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we interestingly we planned for this well-being in focus course even before the pandemic was on the horizon, but now it's even more timely to have this course. And interestingly, if you see the poster of our Congress in the back, it shows the affectionate embrace of two human beings, and even this poster was chosen prior to the start of the pandemic, but it's very timely because we are longing for a human embrace, for a passionate embrace, for a professional embrace, which is also the topic of our conference, as you can read here, embracing.
And for all those who love Austria and know Austria, this is a famous painter of your country.
Right. This is a painting by Gustav Klimt, who was one of the main artists of Jugendstil, Art Nouveau, and it wonderfully reflects a period of Austria that was very, very rich in artistry, very, very colorful. And of course, as the Congress is being held in Austria, as the office headquarters of the European Society are in Austria, specifically under my presidency, as I'm an Austrian as well, we want to show the best of Austria.
Talking about business, it has been a difficult year because it is difficult to get money without having a Congress. Do you have the full support of the industry for this ECR?
We do have full support of industry. However, it is still tough, of course, because it's a fully virtual meeting. And also industry, as we all, is longing for face-to-face personal interaction. So I guess everyone is really waiting for an opening. Perhaps the vaccination programs will bring this. Perhaps the lesser virus load in the warmer time of the year will bring this. So I guess support is here, but we are really looking forward to face-to-face interaction with our industry partners very soon. Perhaps we will stage a second smaller show this year during summertime when travel is permitted to offer face-to-face interaction and industry to present their latest developments.
Anyway, can we expect some major announcement from the industry?
Well, I guess you would have to ask our industry partners, but I'm absolutely sure, let me say so much, that there will be major announcements.
What kind of attendance do you expect for this digital show?
Usually, when the Congress was held face-to-face in Vienna, so for instance in 2019 for the last time, we had an on-site attendance of 25,000 and a virtual attendance of around 8,000. Last summer, when we had the virtual edition of ECR 2020, we had more than 15,000 attendees. So I guess attendance will be somewhere between 15 and 25,000.
Thank you very much, Dr. Fuchsjäger. Thank you very much for your time. I wish you a very good show, and we look forward to be back in Vienna soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind invitation.
Thank you.
Ce JT vous a été proposé par la Médicale. Retrouvez le JT de la radiologie sur l'application Smart & Care.